Dad!
Happy birthday.
Maybe we should introduce who we are.
Okay.
Alyssa, I'm your Uncle Ralph, this is your Uncle Andre, and you're the first niece we've ever had, and we're so excited that you come into our life, and we're going to sing you this little song. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, wait. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. You look like a monkey, and you act like one, too. We set off the fire alarm. Here in 1994, we have in our houses something called a fire alarm. It's to wake us when there's a fire in the house. And this sparkler must have set it off. We also have the traditional, in 1994, it's traditional to blow bubbles on somebody's birthday.
I think you have to pour
Isn't
it
that right?
in here.
Okay, you have to pour it in there. Oops, wait a minute. Here, we can do something better than that. Oh, wait, one more time.
It's not working. Wait a minute.
Happy birthday, sweetheart. That's okay. I think that's enough bubbles. Whoa, that's impressive. That's
Good
impressive.
enough, though, yeah.
Okay, so we decided to make this little videotape for you because you're probably about 13 years old now or so, and we're old guys now. We just want you to see your uncles when they were young dudes, too.
I'm probably walking like this right now.
Yeah. I probably have no hair right now. Okay, and we wrote a little song for you. Okay?
Oh, man.
Uh-oh.
Wait,
The strap came off.
Put your foot on the chair.
Put my foot on the chair. Okay. Today you're a little itty bitty tiny baby, but soon you'll be full grown. Now you're lying in your mama's arms, one day on your own. One day you're riding a tricycle, one day you'll drive a car with a helping hand and a smile as you watch you grow. You were way off there.
Oh, was that?
Yeah. Okay, let's do it again.
Singing too high or too low? Or?
I don't know. You went off on the wherever you roam. You got the words wrong. That shook you. Then you went into the wrong key. Yeah. Today you're a little itty bitty tiny baby, but soon you'll be full grown. Now you're lying in your mama's arms, someday on your own. One day you're riding a tricycle, one day you'll drive a car. With a helping hand and a smile as we watch you grow. Alyssa, no matter where you are, in Japan or Amsterdam or on a distant star, wherever you roam, use that telephone. If your bank account is a wreck, you can call collect. Give your uncles a call now and then, eh? Second verse. The world's a great big bowl of cherries, a slice of apple pie. You could be most anything if you really tried. You could be an astronaut, or an auctioneer, or a sandcastle builder building castles on the moon.
Alyssa. I'd like to take this opportunity for you to get to know who I am a little bit better because I live in Vancouver. You probably still live in London, Ontario. Small, hick, little hole of a town. So we'll have to do this by the magic of video. This is where I'm living with Uncle Andre here in Vancouver. I just got here a few weeks ago. I paint sometimes. This I call Untitled Number 1. Perhaps the light in here is not so great. I don't know, maybe you can't make it out or something. It's dark now. We wanted to do this during the daytime, but the sun's not cooperating. Here we got Untitled Number 2. And there was a third painting of mine. There's a third painting of mine that I left in Toronto. It's called The Mess I Left Behind. And that's where I moved. I was in Toronto before. Here, excuse me, Uncle Andre. Here is my pet bark, you see. We're not allowed pets in this apartment, so I keep this pet bark. Isn't he cute? All right, and over here, we have something else. This is a secret government project that I'm working on right now. Shh. That's okay. It'll be unclassified in 13 years. This is the equipment I use to communicate with aliens on another planet. And that's okay, don't worry about it. What are they gonna do in 13
what
years?
will Zork say?
Zork doesn't care. Okay, and anyways, that's about it. I paint, I raise pet bark as a hobby, and I communicate with aliens on my special equipment. What's that, Uncle Andre?
Show me your bedroom.
Oh, my bedroom. We just painted today. Yes. We did some redecorating. This is a sort of a bluish gray color. It was mauve before. Mauve is no good. And so we'll go into Uncle Andre's room here. Uncle Andre's room over here. He's got the big bedroom. Because he's a big guy. And we painted this too. And feathers. Andre collects feathers. He's one of the world's most respected and renowned authority on bird feathers. His bird feathers are in museums all over the world. And these are a few, this is some of his private collection here. It's absolutely priceless stuff. And I think he was saying he's going to put it in the will to you. And so you've got something to look forward to there. And then we got Grandpa Lechner sitting over here in the kitchen. There's Grandpa Lechner, right there.
Hey.
Say hello to Alyssa.
You don't have to take a picture,
No,
do you?
see, we keep him seated in the kitchen near the sink for him to do our dishes and stuff. And, another thing I like to do is work out on the weights here. This is my sit-up bench and my weight bench here. And just, a little bit of working out is good for you. I do it about once every 2 or 3 months, you know. It's good for a person. Well, that's enough for this month. I'll get back to it again next month. No, that's about it.
Bye-bye.
Now, Alyssa, this is your Uncle Ralphie again. Now, I've written down some philosophies I think you should consider. They're philosophies I try to live by. I'm not always that successful at them and stuff, but I try. Here's something I'd like you to remember. How you spend your days is how you live your life. And remember that each and every day. Just grab a hold of each day and get as much out of it as you can. The second thing is always do what you know is right. As long as you're always doing what you know is right, you don't always have to succeed at everything all the time. In the long run, you will be a success. Also, when you're choosing friends, this is the third one, when you're choosing friends, don't necessarily choose what all the other kids think is the coolest person or something. Maybe when you get older, kids might not use the word cool. If you don't know what it is, ask your parents, they'll explain it to you. Choose friends with a kind heart, generous and kind friends. And if they're not the coolest kids in school, that's not important. Number 4, always keep a positive attitude. No matter how many tough breaks you get or how often life beats you up, keep a positive attitude because a negative attitude can kill you. It really can. Don't mean to get grim there or anything, but it's the truth. Sometimes in your life, your mind is so mixed up and confused, you can't make a decision on what to do. You can't think straight. At times like that, when you can't rely on your mind because it's all confused, follow your heart. Sometimes your heart can be a better guide than your mind can. Okay, number 5, or is it 6? I don't know, it doesn't matter. Sometimes it's natural to be afraid. You know, it's people are scared from time to time with new experiences, things they haven't done. That's okay. It's natural to be afraid. Life is a series of conquering your fears. You're afraid of something, you deal with it, you conquer it. But that doesn't mean to be reckless or anything. You know, fear is a guide. You know, keep you from doing reckless things, but don't let it limit what you can do. And the last thing is that remember, your parents were kids too. And I remember when I was young, I thought my parents didn't understand nothing that was happening to me. But thinking back now, I think they understood more than I realized. And you remember that about your parents. That's about it. It took me 33 years to learn all those things. So you've got a big head start on life. Tessa?
You're 2 weeks old.
Yeah, and of course everyone knows that we celebrate birthdays every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks is a birthday party, presents, everything. You know, I read in the paper that they're thinking of changing it to only once a year. Ah! It'll never happen. It'll never happen. We'll tolerate it. Birthday party every 2 weeks.
And you
know, presents, it's always been like that.
Of course, and you know what? Parents always try and tell you, they always lie and say, no, it's once a year.
That cheapskates.
Yeah. Don't let your parents tell you that.
So, of course, at 2 weeks old, it's the burrito birthday. So we have the burrito birthday for you here.
Come on. Much better than cakes anyways, burritos.
The burrito birthday. Yeah. Okay, come on. Come on, let's go.
Well, burrito birds are...
Oh, burrito! Maestro. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alyssa. Happy birthday to you.
A few things to say as well. And first of all, I want to say that your mother's been sending a lot of photos of you, and you're really, really cute, especially that photo of you in the tub there. It's great. But I have to say, though, I'm really looking forward to when you're older and you have some summer holidays, and you can come out here for a few weeks and spend some time with your Uncle Andre and your Uncle Rel. Because we'll have a great time here. We'll go camping, we'll go hiking in the mountains, we'll go walking on the ocean, we'll go biking, and we'll just have a great time. And also, what I'm really excited about is for you and I to go camping on the ocean in my double ocean kayak that I built. We'll go to the ocean, we'll kayak around, stop off at some islands, camp on the island, go fishing, eat some fish. We'll see whales, killer whales, seals, and all types of birds. It's going to be a good time. So when you're a little older, summer holidays, you can come out here and spend some time with us. It's going to be great. I know your Uncle Ralph already had some things to say to you, but there's also some things that are important to me that I'd like to pass on as well. The first thing is trust yourself and trust your judgment. I went through too many times where I just didn't trust myself, and I should have, because things could have worked out a lot better in some things. Trust your judgment. Everybody, there's a voice in your head, and it knows what's right and wrong. And it's going to tell you, it's going to be that voice, it's going to tell you, Alyssa, this is right, or Alyssa, this is wrong, or Alyssa, you should be doing this. And listen to that voice, listen to yourself, and trust that voice, because it's going to be right. The second thing that's really important for me is to break free of all the chains that society will put on you. Okay, there's going to be a lot of people out there who are going to know us and want to tell you what you should be, and who you should be, and how you should act, and what you do. And they're going to limit you in a lot of ways. You should put expectations on yourself, and also people who really love you, people who always love you, support you, people like your mother, father. So your mom, your dad, and yourself, you guys can put expectations on yourself. That's important. But don't worry about expectations of others. Don't match expectations of other people, especially people who aren't important to you. Okay, they might seem important to you, but they're not. Worry more about yourself when people really care about you. Another thing is, a lot of people put limitations on you. They're going to tell you you can't do this, and you'll never be very good at that. You might say, oh, you'll never be a fast runner, or you'll never be able to sing really well, or you'll never be good at math. Don't put limitations on yourself. Okay? With a little work, you can always do better. But don't listen to people when they say you're not too good at something. You might say, oh, I'm not so good at history, but I'm pretty good at geography. You can always do better at everything. You can always improve. All right? Don't stand for yourself. Another thing that's really important is never hold back. Okay, never keep yourself back doing something that you want to do. Always remain positive about something. Okay, and everything you do, anything you want, your brain should be saying, when you have a goal and you want to do something, accomplish something, your brain should be telling you, how can I do this? What should I do to accomplish this? Okay, what do I have to get and what do I have to do? All your body and all your energy should be positive, going towards that goal. Never go, oh, maybe I can't do it. Oh, what if I don't do it? Oh, I probably won't be able to do it. This has happened to me a lot in my life, and I know now it's a bad thing. It becomes a habit. I really realized it when I play football. Okay, somebody goes to football, I'm running, and I go to catch the football. But my brain is going, Andre won't catch it. Andre won't catch up to the ball. It's too far ahead of you. You won't be able to catch it. Slow down now. Give up. Don't even try. And all that energy inside of me is saying, no, forget it, give up, give up. If your body, your energy, your mind says, no, go, try and get it, quite often you're going to get what you want. In that case, for me, I'll catch that football. I might always catch it, but the chances of me catching it are much greater. And if I don't catch it this time, at least I tried, and the next time I'll catch it, and I'll catch it more often. Okay, you always have to be positive. Never hold yourself back. You have a goal, try it, go for it. And remember, the more you do something, the better you'll get at it. Everyone starts at the beginning. No one's born knowing how to read. No one's born knowing how to play a piano. Okay, no one's born how to add numbers. Everything starts at the beginning. Okay, anyone who does something well, they do that because they've worked at it. They put a lot of time into it, and they've really worked positively towards that goal. Okay, don't get intimidated by anybody just because they can do something well. It's probably because they worked really hard at that, and you haven't. So don't be intimidated about it. Let them be good at something and enjoy that. If you want to be good at something, it's going to take a long time and a lot of work, but it's worth it. It really is. There's a saying I really like. It goes, the journey of 100 miles begins with one step, and that's true of everything. You can't just learn something or be good at it. You have to take one step, then another step, and you'll eventually get there. You really will. I believe you will, and I trust you. And now let's know I've done all that preaching to you, but so there is one more thing I'd like to say. It's kind of contradictory to having somebody tell you what they think. I'll read it. It's from a book that I really enjoyed. It says, many people will take personal and try to make it universal. Instead, take the universal and make it personal. The only truly magical and poetic exchanges that occur in this life occur between two people. Sometimes it doesn't get that far. Then the true glory of existence is confined to individual consciousness. And that's okay. Let us live for the beat of our own reality.
Okay, Master, are you ready?
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Take a little bit time,